Namaskar. The rules of the mind. Numero cuatro. Part 4. The strongest force in all of us is that we must act in a way that consistently matches our thinking. This one is irritating because I'm thinking I want to have a good time. So, why is it I don't want to drink this beer? Don't want to have that shot. Don't want to shoot that heroin, which I never did, by the way. Thank God. Why am I not wanting to smoke this cigarette or hit this joint or have sex with this person, but I'm still doing these things? Because somewhere in my thinking, that's moving me from pain to pleasure. The strongest force in all of us is that we must act in a way that consistently matches our thinking. And when we think on a subconscious level that this point is where we are and we'll never get past this point without help, and we're too proud to look for that help, we're going to act consistently in these ways. Those hazy decades are hazy because I acted in the ways that my thinking was leading me to, that I wasn't worthy of anything better than where I was, that I would always be poor, that I would always be a drunk, that I would always be genetically modified from birth, that I was always cursed, that no matter what happened, this is the way I was going to be. And so I acted in the ways that matched my thinking. And my thoughts formed the blueprint of my mind and my body, and they worked to make my reality. My thoughts formed a blueprint that said I needed beer, I needed whiskey, I needed marijuana, I needed tobacco, and I needed pretty girls. Well, not always pretty, but at least willing to make my body work into its reality. Now, that's hard to do, to overcome, because my mind and my body are working on that blueprint. So it's taken me years. I sat down and worked on the blueprint, and now then I'm accomplishing the blueprint of my mind and my body. But I'm telling you what, it ain't easy. It's simple. All you gotta do is let go. Just like dropping this hat. Let it go. But it ain't easy. Because I really like this hat. I like the way it looks. It shades my eyes. It shades my head. Hey, it makes me feel comfortable. And as we learned before, the mind is always working to move us from discomfort to comfort. So, my mind is working to realize the blueprint that I've made. My thoughts about myself and about others and about the world around me formed a blueprint that my mind and body work to make my reality. And that gives me a lot of responsibility. That gives me a lot of power. That gives me a lot of everything that I have to work towards every day in order to be responsible with, in order to be able to